Oh, afternoon. Corepunk time. Again. Today, we're embarking on the exciting Mary Jane Greenpuff quest. And I wonder how this one's changed, actually. Looking at the initial quest, it seems to have gone through some requirement changes. So, find the train tracks to the south and search for the material by following the track east. Yeah, so previously we were kind of sent to this. No, not this one. To a fort. Where is it? I suppose it matters. Server migration. What's going on there? Right, let's wait for this server migration to get underway. Right, there we go. Server migration done. Yes. Anyway, let's head to this track, see what we can find. Supplies, provisions, and building materials. Actually, I need to pop my chat out as well. Not chat, there we go. Okay, cool. Why can't I mount? Earth? Right, let me just log back out. What a time for the servers to screw around. Let's see if this. Hey mate, how do I join the early access key giveaway? I really want to play this game. So if you check out the description, in fact, I'll copy it into the chat. But basically, there is a Gleam competition, which is there we go. So it's in the chat now. Let me just pin this for everyone. There we go. So yeah, just basically enter that. There's not many requirements, just like I use like the minimum that I could really do to get things going. So you don't need to like subscribe or anything, although, you know, I would appreciate subscriptions. Got it, thanks. Yeah, no worries, pal. Good luck. There we go. My mount is now working again. Ah, it's really strange because it like changed the mount to the horse. I'll stick with the horse actually, but it wouldn't mount it. That's really strange. I kind of feel like horses are a little bit out of place. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem right to have a horse. You know, no matter how badass they are. This would be a fantastic show jumper. Look at that, boom. Look at the height on that. All height, no distance. Right. Let's grab some of these bushes while we are searching. I love this 100% efficiency on my herbalism. So many resources there. damn, this game needs a trading post. Because without a trading post, I find it so difficult to get hold of the items I want. Because if I want to like go for any other resource, I've got to sacrifice my 100% proficiency. Right, that looks like something. Right, so that's the fort supplies, good. Provisions and building materials. I think that even though this game is reasonably playable as a solo player, realistically, with the way that the crafting proficiencies is designed, you basically need to play as a duo. You know, you need a friend to complement your build, your play style. Like I need someone who needs to focus on like mining, for example, to give me enough resources, and then I can in turn give them resources for whatever their profession is. How far these resources are, I would have thought they'd have been. Let me just double check to make sure I'm. Find the train track to the south and search for the material by following the track east. Okay, I am still going east. Fine. Easy to miss stuff in this game though because everything's so well integrated into the environment. It doesn't look out of place. Wondering if there's some stuff around here. This it looks like a place where they'd hide some stuff. Let's see. There we go. Visions is there. Another like train up here. Oh yeah, I bet it's here. The final piece of the puzzle. I can't resist. Other in. There they are. Right, now we need to go back to... Why was I walking? Let's go with the man bike. I think I probably don't need to follow the Foster. Oh, she's miles over there, isn't she?
To give them back. It's
Would help
crucial
if
for
I had
our
the Corepunk
cause.
audio, wouldn't it?
But hey, you get it, right? Take these materials to him and maybe we can work out a little bribe. Either that or he'll turn you in. Not that he would.
I'm gonna do it.
You're a lifesaver. I just know he'll come through.
Right, so now I need to find this fort, which is just here. Go to that dude there.
Let's have a little look.
Too far away. I hate imps so much. They're either too low to fight, or the ones that are at the right level are just unbelievably overwhelming numbers.
What do we have here?
Just a nightmare having to deal with them. I'd say I've pretty much not engaged with imps for this entire game. I've either been running away from them
Well,
or ignoring them. For anyone who hasn't played and experienced the imps, they're not too difficult to deal with, but they can snare you, and it's a snare which is like apply this dot constantly. You can't like break out of it with the ultimate unstoppable ability. And then what they do is they call for reinforcements, so you just get overwhelmed by numbers, and it's a bloody nightmare. Stun after stun after stun after stun. I've even got where is it? Yes, I've got this tenacity passive talent selected, which reduces the duration allegedly by 30%, but even still, that's just, it's not helping. Right, Themis, let's speak with you.
Light bless the... What was it? Hello there. Why are you talking to me?
Captain's kit. Right, okay.
Of course.
Oh, those illegal herbs? Yes, I think I saw them in the storage. I, can't unlock that door for you. Not unless you're one of the Lightbringer's trusted associates.
Wow, the captain has been complaining about the train robbery all day. This would sure make him happy.
Maybe you can help me with something and prove you're cool? My father wants me to deliver a pet package to Rusty Bowen. He's, just north of the road at the railway stop. But I'm, scared of Rusty. He's dangerous. Could you do this for me? If you help me, I'll give you the key to the stash room. Please, just get the package to Rusty Bowen for me. It's this stuffed bear. I don't know why.
I'm in.
So, thank you. I really didn't want to face Rusty myself. I'm quite delicate, you see? Just, be careful. Rusty's got a look that can melt. Never mind. Thanks again.
Cool, cool. Right, I think
On the
guys,
march.
yeah? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Rusty. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, come closer. Well, spit it out.
Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy.
What the fuck do you want?
Rude. I might just keep Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzy for myself.
Sure. Well. What have we here? Another errand boy. This is the stuff.
Wow.
Well,
So slow.
I
Told them I would take care of the problem they're having for this, but now that you're here,
if you want,
I'm gonna give you. Want to give your stuff back? I guess you're gonna have to listen to me.
Those
Idiots at the fort made me a deal. I get this, and I take care of some fungus for them. Well, you're up, Junior.
Get your
ass out of the Windreach Woods and kill a sting spanner, limping bugger, and sharp hook. Ass at the fort, making his all totally legal deals work with him to continue our business.
I'm knee deep in garbage as it is. So drag your ass to Windreach Woods and take out these
Got a nice selection of
creepy
stuff that I could
bastards.
go for. So we've got soldier's implant might be an option. Do I go for health, attack, or armor and attack? Or just attack power? Inclined to go armor, to be honest. Armor and health. Difficult choice. But we've got time to decide.
All right, you've
I've been kind of stacking the health so far,
Don't
and
fuck it
I'm not
up, though.
really sure if that's working out for me. But, right, we need to go kill some bloody
That.
toxic things.
I like it over here.
Alright, it's not these, is it? Damn it. Like, why? Why are they engaging? It's just a waste of everyone's time here. They're never gonna beat me. It causes me no end of grief. No one's having fun in this scenario.
Anything for me?
Ah, there's a limping bugger, we need one of them. Right, that's one done. Sharp hook and sting spanner.
I'll make this quick.
There's no consistency in this game. Like, it took me a second after I'd killed that camp before last to get out of combat and mount, but this one's taking me like a lifetime. What the hell is going on? Hello, old bush.
Anything for me? Take loot. What a slog. Having me some of that.
Head more west.
More weight.
Where me head? No. Sharp hook and sting spanner. Problem for me at this stage is that these mobs are too low to give me XP.
On the march. What do we have here?
Careless of me. The quest line, because this is all part of the main story quest. It's brought. I've got to level
Talk
15,
about the good stuff.
and this is a level 12 quest. I'm literally 3 levels above the
Having me some of
quest. You know, it was impossible for me to do the input by myself before this level. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it by myself at this level. In fact, I had to group up with some randoms. It definitely needs a little bit of balancing around the level 12 mark for sure. Don't need any of these, I don't think. No. But we get XP, so we'll give them a bash. lag here. Server lag, not network lag. Definitely a server stability issue.
OMG, my mom is being so embarrassed.
I like it
I'm
over
Zelda.
there.
Oh, ho, ho, we have a chest.
Now this is
Oh,
right.
look at that. Armor plate. Yes, please. Oh, that guy must be just pissed at just getting here. Look at that. 6 absolutely worthless vials. Ammunition charger for a weapon that has no chip. Banging. Armor plate. Basic. Basically worthless. Not a bad haul. Anyway. Can't trade these anymore. Sadly. I wonder though. We leave them in our bank and grab them from another character? Hmm. Yeah, so I've got miles. I don't even know how to progress this, to be honest with you. I've got this one, this impact core. Enemies caught in the center of the affected area receive additional magic damage equal to 10% of the thrown target's maximum health, which is good. So then we've got thrown radius is doubled. That's useless, pretty much. So I have to have less than 50% of the legionary's maximum health. Like, what scenario is that useful? Like, really, I can throw something really far if it's got less than 50% of my maximum health. What is the point? Who am I throwing in that situation, and why do I need to throw them even further? Like, realistically, the only reason that you throw anybody in this game for any reason is you want to stun them. That's it. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Then we've got perfect toss. So after landing, the enemy's armor and magic resist are reduced by 2% for each accumulated effect of the special ability. Debuff lasts for 3 seconds after landing. Their armor and magic resist are increased by 2% each accumulated effects on the special ability. The buff lasts for 3 seconds. Okay, so I can get a maximum, I think, is it 8 stacks? No, 10 stacks. So, okay, that one's reasonable. It'll reduce their armor and magic resist by 20% if I throw them on full stacks, which is fine. Follow-up rush. The ability can be reactivated within 2 seconds. Legionary makes a dash towards the thrown target. I mean, maybe that's useful. I don't know. I wonder, do we get to pick both of these? Or just one? And do I have to fill up all of these before I can grab this? Or can I just get like to one path and then boom, boom? I don't know. Anyway. I'm rambling.
Anything for me?
Right, okay. Ooh. Sorry, I was just checking my email. I'm expecting a... It's in delivery. An email to tell me it's arriving. Interesting. Interesting for me. Interesting for you.
Big guy on the move.
You can normally find like hundreds of these guys when I don't want to find them. When you're looking for something. Never there. I was hoping I could jump right over that. Evil Knievel style.
What's all this then?
Gosh. I wonder if I could kill... I'm going to try and kill these guys. What do you reckon they do? Do you reckon they do magic damage or... Go anyway. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Probably got my abilities in the wrong order.
Oh, now we're talking.
Ow. This. Shh. That was like. Whew. Did I drop anything? I don't think I even dropped anything. That hat. I guess there's nothing droppable in my inventory.
I reckon
Maybe they
it's this
changed.
way.
Laser. Oh no. We still do drop. But I guess there was nothing for me to actually drop, so. Yep, I'll not try that again. For these creatures. I think this is absolutely bloody ridiculous, right? I can walk over this campfire and get burnt, which is fine. The problem is when I click to interact with this campfire, when I just want to sit down, it likes to just walk over it. They shouldn't be applying damage on a campfire until they've fixed how a campfire works. That's a no-brainer. Can live with messing around, sitting next to a campfire, but don't set me on fire when the failings of the game developers are causing me to get hurt. Like literally rolling a dice. It's like, if I click on this campfire, is it going to set me on fire or is it going to heal me? Ridiculous. Right. Let's relocate. So I think maybe up here is a better option. I don't want to have to deal with them bloody dendroids. Like, and I don't know why that quest is such a low level quest. Kill you. Too hard. I wonder if they kind of balanced this game on the basis that people were going to be full geared by this point and running around in a group. Fire me head, limping poker, brain intruder, head, sharp hook, sting spine. Any of these is going to give me some XP, so
I was born for this.
let's bash. clouds are a pain. Why are they following me? For real. Shouldn't follow.
Come on then.
Like, I don't mind this one and then explodes, but these should just like sit where they are.
I'll take that.
The hell was going on with that cloud for real? Something wrong with this server right now.
I'll take that. Crack skulls.
That was one of the ones that I needed, but it's too high a level. So hopefully... Hello?
More weight.
Health is increased by 50%.
Love.
I hate swarm termites. They're the worst.
Spilling blood's in me.
They're the worst because they spawn swarm clegs. A pain.
You little whelp.
Yeah. Doing alright for XP this level though. Seems to have found a decent way of leveling, and I couldn't really tell you how I'm leveling specifically, but it just kind of feels like at this stage the mob levels and my power level kind of balanced right. Ooh, a petrified
That
spike.
is for the
Don't
big
break,
guy.
don't break. Oh, it won't break, will it? I've got 100% proficiency. Without fail. Nice. Yeah, so level 11, 12-ish was a bit rubbish. Difficult, but sharp hook. I haven't got my ultimate.
Bring it on.
But try it though, why not? My ultimate ready soon enough. Need you guys to all come into the little group, please. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Ah, there we go. One done. Damn it, I was hoping that would take it out. Step into this. Oh my god, you guys, you're so resilient. Oh, is that all of them? Oh no. Wait. Sting spanner. That's what I need now. I'm not in combat. Can you see anyone in combat? I'm not in combat. This was a really fun part of Corepunk when you're in a group. Just like having a battle and sitting around the campfire and chilling with your group. Kind of brings you closer together. Which is one of the mechanics I think that they should emphasize more. Like I don't really need this too often. I often rely on food. The only time I'll use a campfire now is if like I'm down maybe like it's like 10% health mana. Then I'll use a campfire. But otherwise, I very rarely use them. I do like that whole getting together around a campfire sort of mechanic. Sharp hook. A spanner. Oh, that guy. I need that guy. No, sting spanner. Yeah, that's what I want. Sting spanner.
I was born for war. Knuckle sandwich, anyone?
Literally taking me out of combat already. Because I haven't hit them with my ability. With my auto attack. It's daft even though I'm attacking with abilities. Right, okay, that's that quest done anyhow. Not in combat.
Talk about the good stuff.
We'll come all the way down to this one. What's the bets that I just see groups of easy mobs? God, I'm doing so well for XP. Yeah, I'm stuck. This server's bodged. I wonder if like I have an auto attack. Eat out of here. Maybe if I get to a different shard, things will be better. It's just a shard. I'm half expecting them to do like a live ops announcement.
What do we have here?
Tell us that they're working on EU West. Okay.
On the
Some good
march.
level appropriate stuff around this side of the river. You're gonna have to remember this. Yeah. Level appropriate mobs. Back there when the servers are a little bit more stable, I think. Probably get to level 16 easy enough today if that's the case. Level 9 sharp hook there. That's what I needed. I think I've just gone way out of the way.
guy.
I think one problem that we've got when finding mobs is that everything is the same, pretty much. There's no like biome specific to certain creatures. It's just like, yeah, this is the forest and everything lives here. Like we know that there's like wolves and boar in this section and the grassland stuff in here, but there's nothing to differentiate between the different types of creatures. Because you've got like the leaf bugs and then the toxic things. And I kind of feel like there should be different environments, each of those, visually, so you like know what kind of zone that you're in. That was an epic fail. That was an epic
Look at
fail.
this sphere, pal.
Hello. Yeah, I think this server is absolute foobar. Have a look on server maintenance. EU West. No, that was like 12 hours ago. Let me just go to lobby. Actually, let me just do it over here. Just if it respawns and like I'm on a different shard, then perhaps I'll spawn in some creatures, and that's no good, is it? Right, well I've got no chest there.
Gotta get moving.
My bushes.
Have a
Lost
good
the
feeling
chests
about
at
this.
times.
Love.
Right, almost past to turn this quest in. It's not this guy, is it? I need to actually speak to the main dude.
Light bless the... What was it?
Why did it say I was in... What the... Why did it say I was in Starbeck Groves? Hell? How does the game not know where I am?
Oh dear. Did you deliver that package?
Absolutely, mate. Exactly what I did. Right, what... I didn't even think what I wanted, right? So... I felt like I was being shafted quite a lot just out there. So I think... Do you know, I wouldn't mind another one of these, a cyber plate carrier. Where I get both the magic resist and the armor. It's definitely a toss-up between attack power and health and attack power and armor. I kind of feel like the health and armor complement each other. If you have like too much of one or the other, then they're basically useless. I think I'm talking myself into this modular glove. I've clicked it. Anyone in the chat think I'm making a bad choice here? Don't need that. Attack power and magic resist. That would have been cool. Attack power, spell power. Attack power, heal power. Power and armor. Or just pure badass? Nah. I think I'm making the right choice here.
Sure,
Done
why
it.
not?
Oh gosh, you actually did it? Thank you
Did.
so much. I was so worried. My father said that was a special medicine. Now that I know I can trust you, I can get you what you need. Hey, so that stash. My dad separates confiscated items in these brown jugs with ropes, somewhere inside the fort. And well, some pages from her very important book got torn out and are stacked somewhere else. I know my dad wouldn't approve of this, but I really owe you one for dealing with that heathen. If you could find those jugs in the book pages for her, they're, yours. Just don't tell anyone. I could get in a lot of trouble.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do it.
Just be discreet and keep it between us.
Absolutely,
Okay.
my friend. Absolutely. Oh,
On the march.
look in this jug.
Talk about the good stuff.
Hmm.
Or wait.
Hmm.
Whoa, talk about the good stuff. What do we have here?
Right. Where would... Don't remember where they are from previous test.
Big guy
Sure they're
on
like
the
just on the
move.
floor or something. At random. I know. On that table just there. Right, okay.
I'll take that.
Whose quest that for? Ah. Oh. I've managed to complete a quest. This guy. That's cool. $1,500 XP as well. Yeah. That'll near enough level me up, that will. Not too mad, is it? Right, let's have a look at this crap in my inventory. Right, so that's not the best. Best stats, 15 attack power, 25 armor. But I have gone for this spiked spear with 1.15 attack speed, which is going to make my DPS a lot more. Alright, what do I need to get rid of? So, I guess my lowest health. 95187. Yeah, that one's lowest health, but it's like the blue bordered one. What does haste points even do? See if it's actually benefiting me. Ability haste? Accelerates speed of reading magic skills. What does that mean though, Basil? Definitely what am I looking at that right? So I've got 7%, which is 36. Yeah, so that's the combination of those two. When it says reading magic skill, I mean, does that apply to these? I like the cast cast time is it? I don't even know. Right, what's corruption points as well? 2% corruption. When dealing magic damage, there's a chance to curse your target with corruption, causing it to deal 20% of damage over 5 seconds. Yeah, that's a lot of shit. Right, I'm getting rid of that. That's no good. I'm going to put this one on. Yeah, I definitely need to start re-rolling these and upgrading them to something a little bit more useful. Right, what am I doing now? Tend to Mary Jane. Right, okay.
Now this is all right. What a marathon.
By the way, mate, does the game allow click to move on the world map instead of the minimap? Oh, no. Sadly, we can't do that. It would be fab if we could just literally, like, auto path to where we want to go, but no, we've only got the minimap auto pathing, which is odd. Which is genuinely odd, because in most other games, it's the other way around. You have to path on the world map and not the minimap, but you know how innovative Artificial Core are. They've decided to do it this way.
You're far out. You didn't smoke all of my stash, did you?
Of
Right.
course.
Whoa, you actually found everything. This is amazing, man. Wanna puff?
So, man, about those lost pages, I think I remember where I dropped the first one. So, I was vibing with Deep Blue up at the abandoned road, north past the lake. Just chillin'. And I used one of those pages as a rolling paper. Big mistake, dude. The scene was wild. Picture it. Crazy colorful mushrooms and tendrils everywhere. And Deep Blue is like a little lava lamp. I could stare at it all day. Think you can dig it up?
Yep, I'm pretty sure I can.
Groovy, man. Just watch out for that trippy stuff out there.
Oh man, look how
Nah,
close I
but
am.
for real, it's great to look at. Especially if you bring your own
6 out of 9 on
shrooms.
2. So I know where I've got to go for this one. Blue things here. Deep blue. Right, okay. Let's make some progress.
Anything for me?
by imps.
Forge a path.
Fleshy one, do you have an artifact? What kind of metal do you desire?
Interesting. Right, so this must be the first page.
Let's have a little look.
Pages 1. Now we'll go back. I'm gonna mark that because people ask for it sometimes, and I'm a nice guy. Jane, not May Jane. Mary. There we go.
Now this is all right.
Pretty sure that this quest sends me back up here again, which is kind of irritating. Like, why do this? Nobody likes quests where you run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Let's hope that they're not going to do that to me this time.
Full steam ahead.
Who does? Oh wow! Hey, you brought my. Wait. What was I missing?
Yes.
Boom, there we go.
Whoa,
16.
that is far out. This page has some crazy stuff written on it. What does it say? Oh wow, yeah, I remember. I think I know where some more book pages are, man. Draven Torvik and Balthazar have them. Or was it someone else? No, it was definitely them. They're probably gonna make you
What
do
class are you
some weird
playing
stuff to get them
as
back.
again? Oh, right. So
I just hope
this
it's nothing
is called the
sexual.
Legionary.
Unless you're like into that. I'm not
The
into that.
hero
Are you
is the
into that?
Warmonger, and the
Draven
weapon
should be
specialization
southwest
is
of
the
parking
Legionary.
spot with his bike.
So it's like a tank kind of character, I suppose.
What a puff.
Right, so I got to choose between Shield Bash and Spear Throw. It's always a hard choice because I'm kind of inclined to go Shield Bash, but I just got a feeling that even though that Spear Throw is kind of garbage, that if I like put everything into it, it might actually become useful. Because this can do a base of like 147 damage if I tap to throw, but up to a maximum of 221, and then that hits all enemies in its path. It's difficult. Because this just does a flat 180 damage. And it hits multiple targets as well. It's not the end of the world because I'm sure I'll get them all leveled up eventually, but I suppose it's good to look at the different weapon mastery options. So with the spear throw, got relentless provocation, so that makes targets vulnerable for 1 more second. Increases the damage dealt to the first affected target by 15%. That's not a bad upgrade, to be fair. Then we've got Piercing Spear. The ability ignores 20% of the enemy's armor. Again, that's a good upgrade. When the ability is on cooldown, Legionary's basic attacks deal additional physical damage. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Spear Lunge. If the ability hits an enemy, it can be reactivated. The Legionary performs a Spear Lunge. Right, okay, so I think that this isn't a bad ability if you've got all of the points to put into it, but like, you need a lot of points to get that far. Like, we're literally talking about once I've hit max level, like however many times over before I'm going to get to this stage, before this ability actually becomes decent. Or I'm not even decent, like that's a little bit too generous. I mean, I'd say everything here probably should be the minimum standard for this ability if they insist on keeping this charge up ability in the current form. I don't like it personally. I think it should change the whole ability. They should just delete it, start again. Have like a Pantheon from League of Legends style attack where he I forget the name of it, but he basically hits multiple people multiple times in a cone in front of him. Whatever that attack's called, that's what it needs here. Multiple stabs, quick succession, stab, something like that. That's what they need. Yeah. But I can now add another point into my warrior path. When dealing damage with an ability to more than one target, damage is increased by 2% for each additional target hit. Up to 5 targets lasts for 10 seconds. So that might work really well with my Q ability. Character deals, well, I'm hardly ever above 80%. After killing an enemy, the character deals 8% more damage after 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds. I don't feel that there's so many things to kill that's worthwhile. Like, you normally have camps of, like 3, 4. I think I've seen a maximum of like 5 mobs in a camp. And it just feels a little bit there. So with that one as well, like I can only get 8% more damage. I don't know. I'm going to go in multi-strike mastery, I think. Right, Balthazar and Draven. So let's find out where these guys are. I'm pretty sure they're in this section here somewhere. Yeah, there he is, Draven. That's one of them. Oh, I know where Balthazar is. Right there in front of me.
Stomping turf.
Hiding in plain sight. I always do this. Every time. I forget that it's literally the guy stood in front of me.
There's a lot of unpaid bar tabs, and I'm not about to let them slide. During a bit of a bar brawl, some drunkard made off with my tab spindle. Word is, he passed out up by the lake shore north of the roadhouse. Trying to pull a fast one over me, I'm sure. Go search that beach and bring me any unpaid bar tabs. I need them to collect from next of kin.
Deal.
Ah, you've got the right spirit. Just don't fall in the lake, yeah?
Right. So I need to circle around there a couple of times.
Anything for me?
Do this. Oh, do you know what?
What a slog.
I'll go speak to him, get the 2 quests, just in case that they coincide with one another. Have a rummage through this old bush while we're in progress. I like a nice rummage through an old bush. Never know what you're gonna find in there.
Talk about the good stuff.
Hey
What do you need
there,
from me, Draven?
And
an ancient page? Oh shit. Mary Jane Greenpuff gave it to me to jot down some verses. But I ended up losing it in a cigarette folder near some forest crystals to the southwest of us. Look, I appreciate a good poem as much as the next guy, but that ancient page, it's important. If you can venture to those forest crystals and retrieve that folder for me, I'll hand over the page you need.
Forest crystals to the southwest. Wonder if it's these. They kind of look crystally, don't they? We could check. Maybe there. Oh.
no
I
problem.
accepted the quest, wasn't it?
Into gratitude. Like it? It's called thanks. But hey, dude.
Big guy on the move.
I don't think it's going to be this little blue patch here. That'll just be like glowing bushes or something. But I need to check it out. Oh, it is crystals. Well, I'll be. We got it. Right. Me. Cigarette folder, there we go. That's marked. Cool. Right, let's get back to this guy and get up to the lake.
Good stuff.
Get them bar tabs. Whoa, that horse mount is sick. Did you buy the most expensive early access pack worth $105? It comes with the super awesome bike and horse mounts. I got the most expensive pre-order pack from the first round of pre-orders. So this is based. I think I've got more than what the current pre-order packs are. So I think this one here that I'm riding now, that's from the current pre-order pack. I can't tell you which ones these are from the current pack or the previous one, but There's these motorcycles. I mean, I love these motorcycles. Let's just go through them. I'll happily just showcase all my skins
Is for the big guy.
non-stop all day. I just love the sound of this. Listen. Listen to that raw. It's just listen to that all day. Well, not quite all day. Irritate me. But it's so nice. So satisfying. But then we've got the hoverboards. So this is the basic one that you just buy to begin with. This one's a pre-order package.
More weight.
So silent, basically, but pretty cool. It kind of feels like I'm moving faster when I'm on this one, I guess because it's so small. Even though they're all exactly the same. You've seen the motorbike. This is the horse, which I'm not a huge fan of, but
What's all this then?
this one, I think, got this one when there was a planned wipe, and basically they were like, yeah, we need people to, even though you've lost all your progress and it's really frustrating, we're going to ask you to do this one more time because we need to test some stuff, and we're just going to give you this horse for anybody who tests the game, you know, in spite of the frustrations that it's causing. So they gave this as a gift for doing that, which was really nice of them. And then my favourite one, so I've got two here. This one's the one from the original pre-order. This is the 403 version.
Anything for me?
And basically, the 403 is a bit of a meme. It's an error code from, it was Alpha 3. Pretty sure it's Alpha 3. It might be Alpha 2, but I'm pretty sure it's Alpha 3. And basically, there would be constant disconnects, like with error 403. It just became like a running joke, and an artificial core have sort of like embraced that joke and given this skin to all the people who pre-ordered at that time. Well, for this package anyway. So yeah, those are the skins that we've got. Well, the mount skins at least anyway. There's of course
What do we have
skins.
here?
So we've got all the different cosmetics that you collect. I kind of feel like I've got duplicates here. I'm not sure that that's working as intended. Don't know why it would allow me to have multiples of the same skin. That just seems daft. And then there's the HUDs. So I think this one's a pre-order HUD, so it just gives me that little like background and a little symbol there, which is a nice little touch, just so that people instantly recognise that some people were testers. Oh, forest berry, nice. See, the old bush provides. These blue items, like where is it? Can't see it. There it is. So these items, these blue items, they're sought after. People really need those for crafting. I'm hoarding them right now because I'm not sure how I want to progress my crafting, whether I want to trade them or like actually craft something myself. So I'm uncertain right now. You can never decide in games what I want to do stuff. I'm really bad at hoarding stuff. I hate that scenario where you think, oh, I could have used, you know, whatever item, but I already used it, and I hang on to stuff. How does the trade system work in this game? Can you trade crafting materials for gold? That is a very good question. So the trading is, how to put this delicately, bollocks. So in every MMO you have some kind of trading hub. Some MMOs you can trade gold, some MMOs you have a trading hub. Corepunk decide that actually, no, we don't want any trading hub. We don't want you to trade any gold between players, but you can trade resources. So the best way that you can go about this is that you can go on the Discord and post in a thread to say that you're trading, or you can stand in the middle of the town shouting in the trade chat. So that's basically it. They just hope that you manage to connect with someone who wants your stuff and has a resource that you're looking for. So that's basically the way that trading works. You know, in spite of having gold in the game, you can only spend this at NPCs on stuff which is overpriced that you would never buy. The only thing that you would pretty much buy from NPCs is the three things: sugar, salt, and matches. That's it. That's all that gold is really needed for. Unless you're incredibly lazy and stupid with your money, you only want to buy those three things. And even them can be avoided if you have the right cooking recipes. Yeah, they really need to change that, because that is a system that is going to make or break this game. There's going to be people like me who don't subscribe to this extraction zone stuff, and people who just want to gather and craft and trade, and they're alienating those people. And those are the people that are very quickly going to quit the game because they're not getting that satisfaction. So I'm just like praying that they're going to give us an auction house of some description. The fear that they have is that they don't want to find that they have bots in the game farming gold and then selling it. And I think that while that is a problem that they need to address and consider, it's a small problem compared to the amount of players that won't be playing because they aren't enjoying the game. There's plenty of games that have gold sellers in them that I've played, probably you've played, and I don't think I've ever heard of anybody saying, I've quit this game because of a gold seller. Even in Lost Ark, where gold sellers were just constantly spamming the chat, even in that situation, I never thought for 1 second, this is causing me to want to quit. So why is it that Artificial Core feel like they need to remove the fun from this part of the game to combat that problem? A problem that they don't even have yet. When you look at games like Black Desert, they have no trading of gold between players. And that's fine because they've got a marketplace where you can sell stuff and earn gold. So why can't Artificial Core implement that kind of system? Like, not do it, it just seems incredibly stubborn and short-sighted, and it just tells me that maybe they just don't know how to do it. So yeah, that's one of my biggest rants. Something that I passionately want changed in this game. So far I'm coping with it, but I'm getting to the stage where I kind of feel like I need that little bit of extra something in the game. I want to be able to progress my items. I want to be able to craft things at a pace that's suitable for me. But right now, I don't feel like I can. Not without this silly trading on Discord. It's just nonsense. Right, I'm not speaking to Mary Jane yet, am I? Oh, do you know what? I was so distracted I didn't speak to Draven there. I need to go back to Draven. That's what happens when I get into a rant.
What's up? Did you find my cigarettes?
Yes, Draven, I found your cancer sticks. Enjoy your throat cancer.
Hey, you pulled it off. Here's that ancient page. Told you I'd keep my word. And of course, some gas money for your efforts. Much appreciated.
Ooh, over 1,000 gold now.
What's all this then?
All the NPC conversation in this game are hilarious. Yes, they are very colourful dialogues. Some of them seem a little bit silly, but I do enjoy them for the most part. More so than the average MMO quest dialogues that are all very kind of deep and intense, whereas these are just kind of like funny and just really like whimsical and just making fun of everything. Sometimes I think the tones, the trends and things that they have are a little bit too much. You know, they push it too far sometimes with the talk of like sex and drugs. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I'm not a prude. And I would never complain about it. I just feel like it seems to be a lot of the dialogues, the design choices have been designed by like 16, 17-year-olds who are just finding out about drugs and sex for the first time in their life.
Having me some of that.
Right, where was I? I can't remember where I'm going. Yeah, these. Right, yeah, so, look. I got stuck on this quest for the longest time. Absolute longest time when I first did this, because you have to collect these here. Now, I have seen these papers scattered around the world for the longest time, and you don't think to hover over something like that. That is just integrated into the environment perfectly. It's not out of place, but it's so hard to realise, actually, this is what you're looking for. Just some environment.
Talk about the good stuff.
That's one of those things you need to learn about Corepunk, is what you're actually looking for. It doesn't teach you that. They're definitely not. It's not obvious. I remember the first time that I did this quest, I felt like I had to go and search dead bodies for papers, because there's an earlier quest where it says, okay, we need to find the documents from crew members, go search the dead bodies for papers. And I don't know if they've changed the quest text, or I've misunderstood it, but basically because of that learning earlier in the game where I was looking for papers on dead bodies, I thought that was what the quest was for this, but it absolutely isn't. They were just right there in front of me.
What's all this
Hours searching corpses, not getting anything. Like, they really need to figure out what they're teaching the players. Bet they never considered that teaching us to search corpses for documents would lead us to not realise that they're just on the shore in a different quest, a different but similar themed quest. Especially as these documents are around the same area as the quest giver that asks you to go search the corpses for documents.
Getting my steps in. What do we have here?
Ooh, an old bush.
Let's have a little look.
The last paper.
Having me some of that. Anything for me?
Right, get myself back to Balthazar now. Stuck on a leaf.
What a
How's
slog.
tricks? Back already? You take care of business.
I have no idea what these dismantling tools are for. Genuinely no clue.
Let's see what you've brought. Ah, there they are. Look at all this debt. And here's a little extra for your discretion. You wouldn't want to be joining that drunk fool passed out, would ya? Didn't think so. Now scram! Didn't think so. Now get the hell out of here!
Thanks. Right, Mary Jane, need to have a word.
You've returned? Cowabunga, dude!
Sure.
Whoa, dude, you did it. Did they make you do any weird sex stuff?
Yes, lots.
That's okay. You can tell me about it later. Let's get this thing translated, and we can find this groovy artifact. So I was diving into those ancient texts you brought me, and whoa, they're a trip. This artifact is like super cosmic. It can open some kind of rift to send people back to their own dimensions. Man, my brain's fucking melted right now. The things people would do for a chance to go home. Oh wait, it's coming back to me. The artifact is in the ruins east of Goldenfield. Move fast, man, before someone else gets it. Bring it back here, and we'll figure out how to activate the thing, okay? I'll try to get sober before then. No promises.
I'm in.
Right.
Wow, groovy. I knew you'd be up
Go
for
to
this
the ruins
cosmic
to
quest.
look for the artifacts.
Maybe we can finally get the fuck off this rock.
That doesn't fit in with the law. People moved to this place from... This was an abandoned world. People moved to it from other planets within the universe. So it's not like... What am I trying to say? Chose to come and live here. People are trying to leave this country, this world. They're trying to populate it. Right,
Now
I
this
think...
is
These ruins are here. But I'm not sure. Find the ruins east of Goldfield, past Thornbuckle Farm. Thornbuckle Farm? Where is that? Thornbuckle Farm? Yeah. That must be Thornbuckle Farm. Those are the ruins. I'm gonna be lazy here. Use my returner.
have a good feeling about this. What a slog. Forge a path.
Hi, Hank.
How's it going, kid?
Tell me. Nope.
Yo, what?
Nope. Right. Reach the room. Chest used to spawn around here. I'm gonna stand in the non-PvP zone for a second while I clarify. Find the ruins east. Yeah, okay, I've done that. Goals, take the paper. Right, where is the paper? On. I don't see. Oh, there it is. See how well these are integrated into the environment, like scattered around.
Talk about the good stuff.
Yep. Return to Mary Jane.
Rex Gold.
How many keys are you throwing away? It's 3 keys that are up for grabs.
Onwards and upwards.
I've come the wrong way. Oh. Oh, go on. Road over.
Getting a sweat on.
You're alright. You found the artifact, right? Right?
Yes, yes, yes. Ag.
Sure, why not?
Oh, man. Like, seriously? No artifact? Ugh, just this old, dusty letter. Bummer. But hey, maybe this letter's got something going on inside. You know? Huh. Says here the guy broke up the artifact and hid it around the lawn. Something about it being, like, super dangerous? Yeah, well, that's just like his opinion, man. That's his problem, not ours. Let's rebuild this thing and get out of here. I guess if getting out of Qualat were easy, everyone would totally do it. This dusty old note says he hid artifact pieces at the lake house to the northwest, the old quarry south in the Westwind Woods, the old portal directory south of us in the Westwind Woods, and the falling plains south of Mermaid Lake. Weird choices. Luckily, I have some totally legal herbal deliveries to make at those same locations to a few of my good friends. Trenton, Alexander Stones, Driscoll 99, and Clinker. Ask those guys what's up. I bet they can help you out.
Ooh, some fancy artifacts here. That's a good one, the paramedic bracer, I think. That one's alright as well. interesting. Ooh. Oh, do you know what I just realised?
I'm gonna do it.
Groovy. See you when I see you. Which probably won't be for a while.
Yeah, so I took this off and it had a rune on that. That's why I was wearing a garbage one. But I need to upgrade that. To remake one. And on again. Deliveries.
Lovely.
Right. Triton. There. Where are these? Get my email again. Oh. Right, I've got a delivery coming soon actually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this part of the quest till later. So I'm going to end the stream there. Just as a quick reminder for anyone still watching, you still have time to enter into the giveaway for the Corepunk keys. I should be drawing those on Friday at some point. I forget the actual times. All the time should be on the Gleam page, so just check out the link in the description, and or the chat should be pinned there. So yeah, righty, I will catch you guys a bit later.